Hey, what's going on everybody? Ryan Cook here, and I was just thinking about cracks because it's that time of year where everything's starting to crack, and I was thinking to myself, you know, it'd be great, do a video on making Gorilla Glue paste. Now, I've got it, so I'm ready to go here. We're gonna try to do this all in one video. This is the Raven that I'm working on. I don't wanna show you too much of it, but there's a few spots that need some crack filling. Hey, Gorilla Glue, because Gorilla Glue is the absolute best. I made the mistake of using Elmer's wood glue on this piece, and the cracks aren't holding as good as I want it to. So what I'm gonna do is I keep my sawdust. So if you've got a palm sander and you want to make some sawdust, you take some good sawdust. You can use it with an angle grinder. You can make it any way you want. Just get that really fine stuff. And ideally, you want to use the log that you're using. So if it's multiple colors like this Raven, if it's a white part, do a white part. If it's a dark part, do a dark part. But whatever log you're using, grab your wood chips from there. Ideally, you don't have to. Then you take this, and then you just pour this stuff into it. So when you're mixing this, you can take the Gorilla Glue, and you just pour it onto the sawdust. But remember, if you have gloves, wear gloves, because this stuff turns your fingers black, peels off your skin, and it's definitely better to make sure you are protecting yourself. But because I never do, yes, 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 we hear it in the comments all the time. But I just take this, I pour it on, and then I start to mix it together. That's why I say wear gloves, because it's a lot, it just is a lot. And then when you're gonna go to a spot, so I saw a spot right here that needed it. And it doesn't need to be lots, but if this is a very fine piece for me, so I'm gonna make sure that I do it right. So I'm just gonna start sticking it in, and then it's gonna expand. I like to do it after I've carved it, because then I don't have as much to take away later. And I just put the paste on all the cracks, and I push it in, and you just fill it, and it's gonna foam up. And then as soon as you're done, just do it. So, you know, it's gonna be a little lined, but then it seals it up, and the glue will kind of fall into place. And just by doing that and taking a little bit of glue, you can use a regular wood glue too, but I just think that Gorilla Glue with the foaming, it's the best, because if the wood is wet at all, the white wood glue won't hold. So if you are adding water, which you can do, it helps with the activate the Gorilla Glue. It works, but if you look at that, it's perfect. And
wow.
Pretty much right away, you can just grab a finger sander if you wanted. It's preferable to let it sit, but you instantly have a filled crack, and it will stay that way, and that's how you do it. So hopefully this video helps. My name is Ryan Cook. Give this video a like, leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestions, because I'm always open to learning better things. You guys are awesome. You! Later.